Hello everyone, welcome. My name is Stacy. Today I am heading out to do some thrifting. I'm hoping to hit Value Village, some Goodwills, maybe a couple if possible. So if you love thrifting as much as I do, stay tuned for today's video. I am hoping to find some good treasures, but you never know what you're going to find when you're thrifting, and that's part of it. But whatever I do come home with, I will definitely show you everything and give you pricing on everything. I'm excited about it because I just love thrifting. I love the thrill of the hunt and all that comes along with it. So I want to say thank you for joining me in today's video, and I hope you enjoy.
Okay, so the first place we're heading into today is Value Village. I did see some really cool items when I first headed in. Nothing I was interested in specifically, but I thought we'd go on the shelves and just kind of browse through, and we can take a look and see all what's here. I like to kind of browse through first before I start picking up some things. One thing I do like about Value Village is I like their prices, and they do have a really good selection, at least in the city that I'm in. Always some beautiful dishes and some beautiful patterns on some of these dishes. Sometimes you just like to buy so many things and you have to kind of stop yourself from purchasing and kind of think about it and say, well, will I really use it? Do I need it? That kind of thing. And a lot of times I'll find myself putting something back on the shelf because I don't necessarily need it. But look at that beautiful blue teapot right back there. I thought that was really nice. On this day, they had a really nice selection actually of dishware and teapots. And I come across this bowl and I thought this was absolutely beautiful. And to me, the price was right. So I decided to grab that and put it in my cart. And I just want to show you guys these little heart-shaped plates. I thought they were very different, really neat. I didn't grab these per se, but I thought I'd show you them because I thought they were very cute. And just a little tip that when you're in Value Village or any Goodwills or that, just make sure you absolutely look in the backs of the shelves, because I was looking in the back and look what I found. This beautiful pottery piece, and it is actually beautiful. I love the pink flowers on it. And I saw this set here I thought was really cute. These little tiny bud vases. I saw this, I spotted this with my eyes, and I had to show you guys. I thought this was really adorable, that little tiny bowl with the flowers in it. And you rarely see purple glassware or anything at these kind of places, and I end up seeing those bowls. I thought that I'd show you that. Today we were actually running across so many good finds that I couldn't believe it. It was just like, I don't know if it was just a lucky day today to find all these really nice pieces. So many. Like, this is so beautiful. Look at this. And I had to show you the smallest purse I've ever seen. It is so adorable, but $3.99 for the tiniest little item. Obviously it's a little tiny collector piece for people who collect miniatures. I didn't end up getting that, but I had to show it to you, so I thought it was absolutely adorable. I am a purse lover, so thought you'd like to see that one. And I saw so many beautiful dishware sets, and I come across this teapot candle. And I came across this cream and sugar dishes, and I thought, my goodness, they're pretty. They're like a beigey color, and they have such a beautiful floral pattern on them. And the set was actually a set of 3 for the price, but I didn't find the third piece. All I saw was the 2, but I thought still they are absolutely beautiful. And I came across this gorgeous teapot just sitting on the shelf, and it was in the back of a bunch of other teapots, and I kind of shoved a bunch aside. This one too, this was a different one. I thought the shape was really different because it's like a lantern shape on the bottom, and I had never seen one like that before, so I thought I'd show you guys that. And I love the fact that it's just plain white, which would go with anything. And of course, when I'm at Value Village, I have to check out the basket section. That's just me. I love my baskets. I have far too many of them, but I still, every time I'm out, I have to take a look. I can't get over all the different varieties of baskets they have. Every shape, different sizes, different colors. I just think that's so amazing. I love the choices that they have here. You can always count on Value Village to have great choices when it comes to baskets, I find. And we're down over in the vase section, and I'm just looking at a few of those, and I happened to come across that pink one with bird design on it, which I thought was really sweet. And I'm always searching for sun hat. That's another thing that I love to check out. That section I love to check out every time I'm in a Goodwill or a Value Village. I'm always on the hunt for a new one. Didn't find any particularly ones this day that I was in love with, but I thought I'd check it out and see. And then we came across this gorgeous blanket. On each side, it had like a little lace trim, and the price was amazing, and the blanket was beautiful. I wasn't in the market for a blanket at that time, but I just thought I'd show you guys because it was beautiful, that blanket. Now we're heading into Goodwill, and I am just showing you a bunch of little things that I came across. The first thing I came across in Goodwill as we were browsing around was this really adorable cake plate holder, and it's ceramic, and I thought it was so really cute because of the colors and so just nostalgic looking, and I just thought that was really different. I've never seen anything like that before. Now we're just going to take a look around, see what else we can find. Thought I'd show you this set of apple dishes. They had a really cute set of clear dishes, and I thought they were really nice, especially for the price. The price point was great for these. Same with Goodwill, you never know what you're going to find here. And look at the different items that we found. We find everything, like this lion, for instance. Like, how cute is that? This wooden lion. I could picture that in a little boy's bedroom. one thing I do notice with Goodwill, I have to say their pricing is actually better and cheaper, not by a lot, but by a little bit, than the items I have seen lately at the Value Villages. And I did happen to notice sitting on a shelf was this beautiful, oh my gosh, angel piece. And I thought this was so pretty. And I'm assuming it's like for a candle. It's a candle holder of some sort. And oh, I just love that. And it was not that expensive. As we were browsing around the mug section, I came across this set. They were kind of all skewed everywhere, so I kind of put them together as a grouping and put them in front so somebody could see them. I thought they were so sweet, and I did not grab them, and that is one of the things I wish I would have grabbed, because since I've been home, I've been thinking about this mug set for a while and thinking how cute it would look in my kitchen. Do you ever do that? You get into a place and you see something and you second guess yourself, you don't pick it up, and then you get home later and you kick yourself because you're like, oh, I should have got that item. And I do that all the time, and I'm sure you guys do that too, but it's just one of those things that just irks you because you're like, I should have picked that up. And I came across so many beautiful pieces here. They had a bunch of very beautiful dishware here, all kinds of flower patterns, all different kinds of patterns actually. And this dishware set you're seeing right now was absolutely beautiful and a huge set. I could not have that set because I don't have room for that set, but I thought it was absolutely beautiful. As we were walking along, I noticed this duck set, and I thought it was so different and so cute, and it's made out of cork and hand painted, of course, but I had to put them out on chairs just so I can show you guys how cute they are, and the size of the one is huge. And so we're on the second Goodwill now, and I came across this really cute bowl, and I had to show you that because of the design on it. I thought that was very, very neat. They had a whole bunch of furniture today, and I noticed all different kinds of designs and colors of different kinds of chairs and dressers. They had all kinds of jewelry boxes. This particular Goodwill was the first time I've ever been in it, so I wasn't sure what to expect. They had a few baskets, but they did have a lot of different items, wooden and ceramic. And I come across this piece too, this beautiful vase. I love the fact that it had yellow and pink together on it, and very, very cheerful looking. I was just browsing in the dishware section. I came across these rooster plates with the polka dot design and all the different colors, and I thought they were so neat. The price was really cheap for each one. They were only like $1 or something each. Yeah, $1.29. Like, that's pretty good, and I definitely had to grab those. And also, I saw this beautiful picture. As soon as I walked in the store, they had this picture on display, and I saw it in $14.99, I believe the price is. So now I'm just going to show you what I ended up purchasing. Of course, you saw me put in my cart these adorable rooster plates. So I'm just going to show you them one more time. And for $1.29, I don't know exactly how I'm going to use these and what I'm going to use them for, but I know they'll definitely get some use. I'm going to find something I can work with them with, I think. My favorite one, I think, is this black and white polka dot one. And then I found this bowl. I think this was at the Value Village, if I'm not mistaken. And I ended up picking this one up. I thought this would be perfect for summertime because that's coming around the corner faster than we think. And for the price point on this, $4.99, that was a great price, and definitely can use it so many times over with so many things. And I had to buy this adorable set. I thought, how cute is this with the little pink flowers and the tiny, tiny yellow centers on the flowers. And for $3.99, it's such a cute piece. I ended up picking up these nice salad tongs for $2.99 at Value Village, and I thought they were very pretty, and I don't have a pair of these, so I definitely can use them. And also the lifter, and I noticed they're not a set, but I thought they were close enough because the scroll design in them, I thought they could definitely work with each other. And for that, this lifter was $3.99, and I thought that was just beautiful. I did bring home the teapot that looks like a lantern. I thought this was very cute because I thought the lantern's a different shape. I've never seen a teapot in this shape before. It was a little pricier than I probably think it should be priced for, but the fact that it was different and it's white and plain, I can add it with so many different things. I found this cream and sugar, and I thought the colors on this was really pretty. It's like a purpley blue with a little bit of pink, and for $5.99 for the set, and the set was in really good shape, so I decided to pick that up. And then when I was at Goodwill, I came across this adorable teapot, and oh my gosh, I love this teapot. I've never seen anything like this, and yes, it's ceramic, but I had to have it because of everything on it. I had to have this because with the fruit on it, the fruit basket has the lid, and then it has a little blanket over top, and the teapot and the teacup. Oh my gosh, how sweet is this? It's so different. I've never seen that before, so I wanted to definitely put this in my kitchen. I did find a few doilies, and they can be washed up and ready to go, and I love using these in my kitchen and throughout my home, so I ended up picking up a few more of these. They were in good shape and good prices too, I might add. This one was really pretty with the rose design on the pattern. And when I was shopping at Goodwill, I came across this really nice tablecloth, and I love the colors. It's so spring-like with the lilacs. And I thought, well, for next spring, I can definitely put this on my dining room table. And the price is very good, and it was in perfect condition. And my favorite thing, I think, of all the stuff that I purchased today was this rooster ceramic piece. And this was in phenomenal shape, and it was a little pricey, but it was behind the glass, which they keep a little bit pricier items behind the glass in the store. And I spotted this, and I had to have it. For $19.99 is the price of it, and I thought, wow, this is so different and so cute. And I have the perfect eggs that I bought at Hobby Lobby, the artificial eggs that I can just stick in the little holes there. I purchased some shells too while I was there. I saw these and I thought, well, summer's coming and definitely can use shells all the time. I love decorating with shells for the summer, so I did pick these up. from Value Village, I brought home this hobnail bowl with the clear and the hobnail design, and I don't know if this edge on the bowl is a scalloped edge or a ruffled edge. I don't know what it's considered exactly, but I thought it was very pretty looking and very delicate looking, and I thought this would work so well with so many different things. So I ended up bringing that home, and I found this beautiful teapot. I showed that in, I think it was Value Village, and it doesn't have a lot of design on it. It's plain in some areas, but I love the scalloped edge on the handle of this teapot, and that it has a gold trim on it. It does have a few little tiny pink flowers, but I end up turning over the teapot, and it's quite a good sized teapot, and that's what I like about it too. But I found out when I turned it over that this teapot was actually made in Poland, and I'll show you that now. And I thought this teapot was really delicate and pretty looking, and would go well with so many different dish sets that I have. I did bring home this cream and sugar. Mostly what drew my eye to this cream and sugar was the flower design on it. I just love the design on this, and the fact that it has like a beigey color to it, and the scallop edge of the lid. It's so pretty looking. I could not just put that back on the shelf. I had to bring it home. And I found the cutest bowl. I just love the design on this one. It's just got such a different airy look to the design on the bowl, and that pretty edge trim to the bowl too, and the fact that it has just two little simple flowers on the inside. I thought this would be really nice on a dresser for earrings, place jewelry in, or you can place little candies in it for a candy dish. I just thought this could be used again in so many different ways for $4.99. I thought it was just beautiful. And I am a sucker for anything with floral designs on it, first of all, and teacups. I love teacups, and I have a bunch of other teacups, but I try to keep the ones that are from England. Like, I try to buy those ones if I can find them. And this one was that. It said it was from England, made in England, and I ended up getting this, and I just love the fact that it has pink and orange flowers. I don't have a set that has pink and orange flowers, so this was very different. Usually I pick flowers that are just pink or blue, and this one was pink and orange, which I thought was really neat. And this hat drew my eye. I found this at Goodwill, and it's like a doily. It reminds me of a doily. It's quite hard when you feel the hat, but I thought if I put a really pretty bow on it, this would be so pretty hanging on a wall or over a chair. And that cute little teapot candle, I had to bring that home with me. It was just so different, and I love the blue and white design on it. It definitely drew my attention. For $4.99, I thought it was just so different, I had to have it. And yes, I did bring that cake home, the cake plate home. I'm definitely going to use that in multiple ways in my kitchen, and it is just so different. And I know, yes, it's ceramic, and it's a little kitschy looking, but I just love it. It's just because it's just something I've never owned before, and I thought it's just really cute. You guys, this is the end of the video, and I just want to say thank you for joining me today. I love bringing these videos to you. I hope you enjoyed it. So toodaloo, and we'll see you next time.